What if I told you that the Taj Mahal was almost sold off to the highest bidder? Or that the Great Wall of China, the largest man-made structure on Earth, hides secrets beneath its bricks? And here's another one. Did you know the ancient city of Petra was once completely lost to the sands of time? Welcome to a world full of wonder, history, and jaw-dropping beauty. In today's video, we'll take you on an unforgettable journey across 15 of the world's most iconic landmarks. Places that define human history, culture, and ingenuity. But here's the twist. The further we go, the more incredible these landmarks become. So make sure to stick around till the end, because we're saving the best for last. Are you ready to explore the stories behind the greatest landmarks of all time? Let's dive in. Imagine standing on the edge of a volcanic cliff, gazing out at the deep blue waters of the Aegean Sea, with the sun setting in a fiery explosion of orange and pink hues. Welcome to Santorini, Greece, one of the most picturesque islands in the world. Santorini is famous for its whitewashed houses with iconic blue domes, perched atop steep cliffs. But here's something you might not know. This island is actually the remnant of a massive volcanic eruption that occurred around 3,600 years ago, one of the largest in human history. This eruption created Santorini's famous crescent shape and left behind a caldera, a massive underwater crater that visitors can still see today. And if you're wondering why Santorini looks like a postcard come to life, it's because its unique architecture reflects the island's effort to stay cool in the hot Mediterranean climate. The white walls help reflect the heat, while the blue domes match the endless sky and sea, creating a magical harmony. So, whether you're there to explore the volcanic beaches, enjoy local Greek cuisine, or simply soak in the stunning views, Santorini is a bucket list destination that feels like stepping into a dream. Our next stop takes us to the southern hemisphere, to a city that combines urban energy with breathtaking natural beauty. Say hello to Sydney, Australia, and its world-famous Sydney Opera House, an architectural marvel that has become a global icon. Completed in 1973, the Sydney Opera House is not just a concert venue but a true masterpiece of modern design. Its unique sail-like roof was designed by Danish architect Jorn Utzon, who was inspired by nature, seashells, and the sails of boats. Here's a fascinating fact. The Opera House's construction wasn't smooth sailing. Originally estimated to take 4 years and $7 million, it ended up taking 14 years and costing $102 million. Despite the challenges, it has become one of the most recognizable buildings in the world, hosting over 1,500 performances each year. What makes the Sydney Opera House even more special is its location. It sits right on the edge of Sydney Harbour, offering visitors breathtaking views of the harbour bridge, the sparkling water, and the bustling city. Whether you're there for a show or just to admire its beauty, it's a place that stays in your memory forever. Our next stop takes us to the glimmering city of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, home to the tallest building on Earth, the Burj Khalifa. Stretching a staggering 828 meters, or 2,717 feet, into the sky, this architectural wonder is not just a skyscraper, but a symbol of ambition, innovation, and modern engineering. The Burj Khalifa was completed in 2010 and holds several world records, including the highest observation deck and the tallest elevator system in the world. But here's a fascinating fact. The tower uses 15 million gallons of water annually just for its cooling system. The design of the Burj Khalifa was inspired by the Hymeneocalyx flower, with its petals forming the building's unique three-lobed structure. And at night, the building comes alive with breathtaking light shows, mesmerizing visitors from all over the world. If you're planning a visit, don't miss the observation deck on the 148th floor, where you can experience 360-degree panoramic views of Dubai and the surrounding desert. The Burj Khalifa isn't just a building, it's a statement of what humans are capable of achieving. Now let's take a step back in time, about 5,000 years back, to one of the most mysterious landmarks on Earth, Stonehenge, located in the rolling plains of Wiltshire, England. These massive stones, some weighing over 25 tons, have left scientists and archaeologists puzzled for centuries. The purpose of Stonehenge remains a mystery, but many believe it was an ancient astronomical calendar, aligned with the movements of the sun and the stars. Here's an intriguing fact. Some of the stones used in Stonehenge were transported from over 150 miles away. A remarkable feat considering this was done thousands of years before modern machinery. Adding to its mystery, no one knows exactly how or why these stones were arranged in their current circular formation. Some theories suggest it was a religious site, others believe it was a burial ground, and some even think it was used for ritual sacrifices. Today, Stonehenge attracts over 1.5 million visitors annually, all drawn by its ancient energy and the questions it still poses. If you visit during the summer or winter solstice, you'll witness a magical alignment of the sun with the stones, an experience unlike any other. Let's head to Japan, home to one of the most iconic and sacred mountains in the world, Mount Fuji. Standing at an impressive 3,776 meters, 12,389 feet, this perfectly symmetrical volcano has been a source of inspiration for centuries, from ancient Japanese poetry to modern art and photography. Mount Fuji is not just a natural wonder, it's a deeply spiritual place. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it has been a pilgrimage destination for followers of Shinto and Buddhism for over 1,000 years. The mountain is also considered a symbol of rebirth, as it has erupted multiple times, with the last eruption occurring in 1707. Here's an interesting fact. More than 300,000 people climb Mount Fuji every year, with the official climbing season lasting just 2 months, July and August. And while the climb may be challenging, the view from the summit at sunrise, known as Goraiko, is said to be one of the most breathtaking experiences in the world. Whether you hike its trails, admire it from the nearby lakes, or simply enjoy its serene beauty from a distance, Mount Fuji remains a timeless symbol of Japan's natural and cultural heritage. Next, we journey to China to explore the world's largest man-made structure, the Great Wall of China. Spanning over an incredible 13,000 miles, 21,000 kilometers, this ancient fortification is a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and determination. The Great Wall was built over 2,000 years ago, starting during the Qin dynasty, around 221 BC, and expanded by later dynasties. Its primary purpose? To protect China from invasions by nomadic tribes. But here's a surprising fact. Contrary to popular belief, the Great Wall isn't a single wall. It's a series of walls, watchtowers, and fortifications built at different times and connected over centuries. Did you know that over 10 million people visit the Great Wall every year? And while many tourists flock to the restored sections near Beijing, the wild and unrestored sections in remote areas offer a more authentic glimpse into its ancient past. The wall is so massive that it's often believed to be visible from space, though this claim has been debunked. Still, standing on the Great Wall and gazing out at the endless landscape is a humbling experience, a reminder of the incredible feats humans are capable of achieving. Our journey now takes us to New York City, to one of the most enduring symbols of freedom and democracy in the world, the Statue of Liberty. Standing proudly on Liberty Island, this colossal monument has welcomed millions of immigrants and travelers to the United States since its dedication in 1886. The Statue of Liberty, also known as Lady Liberty, was a gift from France to the United States to commemorate their friendship and the shared ideals of liberty and equality. Designed by French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi, the statue stands at an impressive height of 93 meters, or 305 feet, from the ground to the tip of her torch. Here's an interesting fact. The statue's green color comes from the natural oxidation of its copper exterior. When it was first unveiled, Lady Liberty was actually a shiny brown color. It took about 20 years for the statue to develop the iconic green patina we know today. The torch she holds represents enlightenment, and the broken chains at her feet symbolize freedom from oppression. And did you know? The 7 spikes on her crown represent the 7 continents and 7 seas, emphasizing the universal concept of liberty. Every year, over 4 million visitors take a ferry to Liberty Island to admire the statue up close and climb to the observation deck inside her crown. From there, the views of Manhattan and the surrounding harbor are nothing short of breathtaking. Standing in front of Lady Liberty is a powerful experience. a reminder of the ideals of freedom, hope, and opportunity that continue to inspire people around the world. Our next destination takes us to the vibrant city of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, where one of the new seven wonders of the world stands tall: Christ the Redeemer. This iconic statue, standing at 38 meters or 125 feet tall, is more than just a symbol of Brazil. It's a symbol of peace, unity, and faith. Built between 1922 and 1931, this Art Deco masterpiece was designed by Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa and sculpted by French artist Paul Landowski. The statue sits atop Mount Corcovado, offering panoramic views of the city below. Here's a fascinating fact: Christ the Redeemer is covered in millions of soapstone tiles, hand-laid by artisans, making it as durable as it is beautiful. And did you know? Lightning strikes the statue several times a year, but thanks to regular maintenance, it continues to stand tall, welcoming millions of visitors annually. Standing beneath its outstretched arms is a humbling experience, one that reminds us of the universal message of love and compassion. Let's travel back to ancient Rome, to a structure that has stood the test of time, the Colosseum. This 2,000-year-old amphitheater, located in the heart of Rome, is a symbol of the grandeur and brutality of the Roman Empire. The Colosseum could hold up to 50,000 spectators and hosted events like gladiator battles, animal hunts, and even naval reenactments. Built between 70 and 80 AD under Emperor Vespasian and completed by his son Titus, it was constructed using advanced engineering techniques for its time. Here's a shocking fact: it's estimated that over 400,000 people and over 1 million animals lost their lives in the Colosseum's bloody spectacles. Despite its grim history, it remains a masterpiece of Roman architecture and innovation. Today, millions of tourists visit the Colosseum to walk in the footsteps of ancient gladiators and marvel at the ingenuity of Roman engineering. Standing in its shadow, you can almost hear the echoes of a roaring crowd. Next, we journey to Southeast Asia, to the heart of Cambodia, where the magnificent Angkor Wat stands as a testament to ancient civilization and spiritual devotion. Covering an area of 162.6 hectares, Angkor Wat is the largest religious monument in the world. Built in the early 12th century by the Khmer king Suryavarman II, Angkor Wat was originally a Hindu temple dedicated to the god Vishnu. Over the centuries, it transformed into a Buddhist temple and remains an active place of worship to this day. One of the most remarkable features of Angkor Wat is its intricate carvings depicting scenes from Hindu mythology and daily life in the Khmer Empire. And here's something fascinating: the entire structure is aligned with the sun, and during the spring and autumn equinoxes, the sunrise perfectly aligns with the central tower, a true marvel of ancient astronomy. Visiting Angkor Wat is like stepping into a lost world where history, spirituality, and nature come together in perfect harmony. Let's step into the desert sands of Jordan, where one of the new seven wonders of the world awaits: Petra, the ancient city carved into rose-red cliffs. Known as the Lost City, Petra is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and one of the most awe-inspiring archaeological sites on Earth. Petra was the capital of the Nabatean Kingdom over 2,000 years ago, and its location along major trade routes made it a hub for commerce and culture. The city is most famous for the treasury, Al-Khazneh, a stunning facade carved directly into the sandstone cliffs. Here's an interesting fact: Petra remained unknown to the Western world until 1812, when Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt rediscovered it. Since then, it has captured the imagination of travelers and filmmakers alike, even featuring in movies like Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. Walking through the narrow Seek, a natural rock canyon, and emerging in front of the treasury is a moment you'll never forget, a journey through time that reveals the ingenuity and artistry of an ancient civilization. High in the Andes Mountains of Peru lies a site so breathtaking, so mysterious that it feels like stepping into another world: Machu Picchu, also known as the Lost City of the Incas. Built in the 15th century by Emperor Pachacuti, this ancient citadel is a symbol of the Inca Empire's ingenuity and harmony with nature. What makes Machu Picchu so fascinating is that it was completely hidden from the outside world until it was rediscovered by American historian Hiram Bingham in 1911. The site is believed to have served as a royal estate or religious retreat, but its exact purpose remains a mystery. Machu Picchu's terraces and temples were constructed using a technique called ashlar, where stones are precisely cut to fit together without the use of mortar. This precision has allowed the site to withstand centuries of earthquakes. Visiting Machu Picchu is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, especially if you take the Inca Trail, a multi-day hike through breathtaking landscapes that leads directly to the site. It's no wonder that Machu Picchu is one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Next, we travel to Egypt, to the edge of the Sahara Desert, where the pyramids of Giza rise like sentinels of history. These monumental structures, built over 4,500 years ago, are among the most enduring symbols of human achievement. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built for Pharaoh Khufu, was the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years, standing at 146 meters or 481 feet. But here's something even more fascinating. The alignment of the pyramids with the stars of Orion's belt suggests that their construction was not only a feat of engineering, but also of astronomy. The mystery of how the ancient Egyptians managed to transport and stack millions of limestone blocks, each weighing several tons, still baffles historians and scientists to this day. Some theories suggest ramps, others believe it was a combination of ingenuity and manpower. Visiting the pyramids, along with the nearby Great Sphinx, feels like walking into a different era, one where the boundaries of what humans could achieve were being redefined. Our journey now takes us to Paris, France, the City of Light, and home to one of the most famous landmarks in the world, the Eiffel Tower. Standing at 330 meters, or 1,083 feet, this iron giant has become a universal symbol of romance, innovation, and the enduring spirit of France. Built in 1889 as the centerpiece for the World's Fair, the Eiffel Tower was originally criticized by many Parisians, who called it an eyesore. However, today, it is celebrated as a masterpiece of engineering and design by Gustave Eiffel. Here's a fun fact. The Eiffel Tower is repainted every 7 years, requiring 60 tons of paint to protect it from rust. It also grows about 6 inches taller during the summer due to the expansion of the iron in the heat. Whether you climb its stairs or take the elevator to the top, the view of Paris from the Eiffel Tower is nothing short of magical, especially at sunset, when the city truly lives up to its nickname. For our final stop, we arrive in Agra, India, where one of the most breathtaking architectural masterpieces in the world awaits, the Taj Mahal. This crown jewel of India is not just a building, it's a story etched in marble, a testament to eternal love, and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. The Taj Mahal was commissioned in 1632 by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan as a mausoleum for his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, who tragically passed away during childbirth. The construction of this white marble wonder took 22 years and involved over 20,000 artisans from all over the Mughal Empire. Here's a fascinating fact. The Taj Mahal changes color depending on the time of day, glowing pinkish in the morning, dazzling white at noon, and golden at sunset. This phenomenon adds to its ethereal beauty, making it feel almost alive. The Taj Mahal's intricate details are astonishing. Its walls are adorned with inlaid semi-precious stones such as jade, crystal, and turquoise, forming beautiful floral patterns. It's also perfectly symmetrical. Every element from the gardens to the minarets was designed to create a sense of harmony and balance. What many don't know is that Shah Jahan originally planned to build a matching black Taj Mahal across the river for himself. However, his plans were never realized, as he was overthrown and imprisoned by his own son. Today, the Taj Mahal is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts millions of visitors annually. Standing in front of this masterpiece, you're not just seeing a building, you're witnessing a legacy of love and devotion that transcends time. And there you have it, 15 of the most iconic landmarks you simply must visit in your lifetime. From the breathtaking heights of the Burj Khalifa to the timeless love story of the Taj Mahal and the enduring mysteries of Stonehenge, these landmarks aren't just places, they're windows into the ingenuity, culture, and history of humanity. Each of these landmarks has a story to tell, stories of resilience, creativity, love, and mystery. They remind us that our world is vast, diverse, and filled with wonders waiting to be explored. So, now it's your turn. Which of these landmarks is at the top of your bucket list? Or maybe you've already visited some of them. We'd love to hear about your experiences and dream destinations in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey around the world, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration, and share this video with your friends who love exploring the world as much as you do. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep discovering the beauty of our world. See you in the next adventure.